Who watches the Watchmen, you know? Welcome to the police state. Where are we going, Tanner?
We're going to England.
No, so we're already there. Where are we going?
To another place in England.
Do you know what it's called?
We're going to Brighton. Going to Britain.
We're going to Britain.
But they pronounce it Brighton in that city. It was part of the Civil War, the British Civil War in 1732.
You know, before they were the United Kingdom, they were the divided kingdom.
Well, yeah, they were. And it was Britain and they versus Brighton.
Right, divided.
Divided.
Followed by United.
Finally United.
And that's a history lesson for you.
For free.
It's actually what Ed Sheeran's new album Divide is based on. Here we are.
We've already been in Brighton for 2 minutes and I've already seen 3 people who might be wizards.
I'm one of them. Americans love a good blue house they can take pictures next to.
Oh, they do.
They love it.
Especially if it has a red door. It does!
Oh, it has a red door? Oh, snap. These doors are prime for
Instagram. Get a picture
Instagram.
with me, you stand in one doorway and I'll stand in the other.
Do it, guys. Pour yourselves out. This is the future Liberals want.
I've been looking for my whole life. What do you think, Sam?
It's a look.
It's a good look.
It's a look.
I mean, you know, granted, I probably wouldn't be wearing tie-dye under it. Who knows? I don't care.
Yes or no?
Yes or no on the leather jacket.
We need to know. Give us answers
Stat.
down below. We've made it to the pier. It's very beautiful. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera how beautiful the water is, but it's very lovely. And there's just a really good atmosphere here, isn't there?
We're here on the beach. We're about to make a rock castle.
You can probably hear the rocks.
They really know how to make you feel good on the pier.
Absolutely.
We've got ABBA playing. It's so pretty. We're having an amazing day at Brighton Pier. We're about to go on this roller coaster. I don't know if you can hear me. We're going to try and get some footage while we're on it, probably illegally, but look. Let's go. You excited? Woo!
Yeah. Remember, only 3 people die on this roller coaster every year.
Shut up. Why am I scared? Oh gosh.
Not my best.
Not my favourite roller coaster. Hey, no one stole our bag. Definitely not worth £4.50 either. But it was a fun experience.
That was unsurprising. It's a roller coaster on a pier. That's what they do. This is what...
I'm disappointed that my first roller coaster I've been on in years is so crap. But it was fun.
It's the experience. We should have just made like it was the funnest thing in the world. It was so
It was
fun.
very beautiful.
Disneyland is stupid.
I have this habit of like when I'm scared on roller coasters, like we just shut my eyes, and then like I was like, wait, no, don't do that. This is such a tiny crap roller coaster. If you shut your eyes, you might as well not go on it.
Women of the night, you can rent them for 10 pence a piece.
10 pence. What are we gonna do now?
Fish and chips.
It's the right time to start drinking.
Absolutely shameless.
Is this wine a little bit too obvious? Who knows? Oh, I will. They don't. They know how to party. There's like a radio station that the pier is doing, so there's this guy, you can kind of hear him, just talking over these tracks and doing the music, and it reminds me of that episode of Black Mirror where there's, what's his name? Whoever the guy is that like, the Waldo, whoever it is that runs for Prime Minister or something. Anyway.
Maybe.
Glad to see the Brits are doing their part. Walking through this little pavilion garden, it's quite lovely, but we're all feeling very exhausted.
Thoughts on the trip so far?
So good!
Gorngems are no place for a mighty warrior.
Found some deck chairs to sit in, so things are looking up. Also, we just witnessed a fight in the off-license.
Almost 2 in a row.
Almost 2 fights in a row. It was a very confusing situation.
Yeah, I think there were some language barrier issues, and by language barrier I mean cultural barrier.
Yeah.
Racism, xenophobia is still alive and well. I'm gonna say Eastern European.
Anyway, the cashier seemed a very decent Slavic guy. And then
albeit stone-faced.
Yeah, stone-faced, but I
and
mean,
you know, you mix a stone-faced Slav with
like a drunk brute
who's
gunning for a fight at all times.
Yeah.
I love when the guy was like, oh, do you want to take this outside? And he's like, yes, I will take this outside. They like called the security guy, and he's like, yes, let's do this.
It was funny too because the name of the place was Sparkling. He's like, yeah, sparkling, sparkling.
This is Charlotte. We just met her on the beach, and she's practicing portrait painting. So she's painting me right now. And she quit her job last year to pursue her passion, which is really cool.
Everyone.
We're all pretty excited about Charlotte.
What is it? Damn, what does Timothy Leary say?
Who's Timothy Leary?
The guy who said like, the Harvard psychologist who made...
Oh yeah, that guy.
Tune in, tune out, drop out. I'll look it up, and then you can come back to me.
Oh, it looks good. I don't know about that. I mean, like, I can see that it's unfinished, but I fully believe it's gonna be good. Say 2 things that are on your mind.
2 things that are on your mind. I'm ready to be a dad.
That's on your mind?
Even Dad Twitter wouldn't like that.
2 things that are on your mind.
And you said I'm ready to be a dad?
No, I said 2 things that are on your mind. Kind of like when you say, Dad, I'm hungry, and he says,
gotcha.
Hi, hungry.
We're done with this. Tana's gone into this mystic shop. Oh, you would. Tana, can we please go to dinner?
Yeah, you're allowed.
You're not allowed.
You wouldn't be able to do anything.
King George III? Surely they're not just selling that stuff off here.
1520 Italian field armor breastplate.
Look how tiny their little breasts were.
So I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where we are. I'm absolutely lost.
Aww.
I just want the record to say that I'm the only sober one amongst our party, and I'm supposed to find an Indian place that we saw
That's
in
bold-faced
passing.
lie.
Obviously, it's the truth.
You can clearly see.
It's the truth.
I think my mental health just took a huge turn for the worse. We went to this Indian buffet.
I think my physical health is about to take a huge turn for the
It was
worse.
the worst. I really mean it when I say it was the worst Indian food I've ever had. Even worse than like microwavable Indian food.
Remember how on Anchorman he says that the Sex Panther cologne tastes like Indian food rolled up in a diaper? That tasted like Sex Panther cologne poured onto a plate.
All of the curries were just like watery. It was like a broth with like vegetables in it.
Yeah, it was like vegetables had just been stewing in water.
And had no flavor, no spice whatsoever, like almost no option.
Most of the time when you go for a curry.
the worst
And the
naan I've
worst,
ever had.
oh yeah, it was just pita bread. And the worst atmosphere, like nobody was talking.
Yep.
I felt depressed. I am depressed even now. But thank goodness we were with Connor, who was like, let's not fall prey to sunk cost fallacy.
Absolutely not, because you know what? I've made worse mistakes in my life than a 20-pound mistake, and that was a 20-pound mistake, and that's
right, it was a 20-pound mistake.
I've gained 20 pounds by mistake.
But I was like, I'm not gonna fill my stomach with this crap and then also have the pain of not being able to eat something good later. So anyway,
exactly.
all in
And I
all,
was like, no, just own it.
Just
yeah, Tanner with his thriftiness.
yeah.
All in all, a miserable experience.
Oh no.
Really, truly the worst part of the trip so far.
It truly was.
And then we
A
left
real
after like
bummer.
probably 9
Every time
minutes.
I saw someone looking in the window, I would try
I
to like
was
shake my head at
shaking
them.
my
I'd be like,
I did shake my head at several people.
I really did, or like gave them like a bad face, like,
Literally no one in the restaurant was talking.
because everyone was just like, and you could tell that even the servers were like, we know,
Yeah.
we fooled you.
We left after like 10 minutes, like Connor went up to pay and they were like, oh, that was quick.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, this was longer than you deserved. With Connor.
Connor didn't know he was gonna be here.
Hi. Tanner switched to his shaman shirt. Turn around a bit more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's ready for some new Tinder pics. Nice.
Alright, let's sum up the stay. I'd call it a perfect day.
Crabs in paradise.
Caught the crabs.
Yes, me and both kinds of crabs.
What's going on with the
What is
camera?
happening?
This camera's a piece of crap.
But it's fun.
Okay. Samantha, how would you describe today?
Here we are in a beautiful sunset. Honestly, I feel like overwhelmed by how great it is. I feel like it has overflown my capacity for appreciation.
Yes.
And yet here I am. And you know, I'm
Here you
appreciating it
are.
as much as I can, but
Absolutely. Tanner, how would
it's
you...
tough. It's just been
It may be the shaman shirt speaking, but today felt like a perfect day.
definitely the shaman shirt.
Yeah, bit shaman
Very
shirt.
shit. Oh.